All right, well, Sean, somebody who I'm not familiar with, and just a new label for Augustin, I believe. This guy is buying fruit and making some pretty good value wines from Napa Valley. Something that's becoming harder to do, as Sean explained. The bulk wine prices, were you could buy a lot of stuff for cheap, just a few years ago. Now all of a sudden, there's a lot less available. This kind of thing changes pretty quickly, and you really have to have your finger on the pulse of things. And well, he was manager of King Estate. He worked for BV. So this guy's been in the wine business for quite some time. So he seems to know where the good grapes, are buried. And he's got some stuff from Sonoma also. The first wine we had was a Sonoma Sauvignon Blanc, and had some nice melon and green fig-like fruit, a bit of a musky nuance to the nose you get from Sauvignon Blanc sometimes. Light and refreshing style with that nice melon and white grapefruit citrus showing. Hint of sea salt, nice little value for $12. Wow. Then the Forebears Chardonnay from the Central Coast. And this is a Santa Barbara and Paso Robles mixture here. A mixture also of barrel fermented and stainless juice. And also a mixture of malolactic. So it gives you a little bit of that richness while still retaining that freshness. A fresh and bright style with some lovely, just a touch of oak spice. The focus on the fresh, juicy fruit here, apple, lemon, citrus, a hint of maybe cinnamon, but a nicely balanced style of Chardonnay with a hint of oak and a lovely freshness through the finish. Lovely floral nuance, again, $12. All right, the Pinot Noir Forebears. This is pretty good too. The Rosé Vin Gris of Pinot Noir. Everybody's busting out their rosés, it seems like. Very good, juicy, forward bouquet, rose petals, light cherry and strawberry fruit. Just a hint of spice there. Nice and fleshy on the palate. With, again, nice strawberry and cherry fruit, finishing bone dry, something all great rosés should. Very good again. Got one very good, two very good, three. It's all $12. I'm sorry, this one's $15. The rosé, $15? All right, very proud of the rosé, obviously. Next up, the Pinot Noir Forebears. And this is 50% from the Napa side of Carneros, and the rest, which would be 50%, would be from the Sonoma side of Carneros, because Carneros is a crescent moon-shaped appellation that stretches from Sonoma into Napa on top of San Francisco Bay. And Pinot Noir does very good there because of the cool breezes. Pinot and Chardonnay both like cool weather. And, very pretty bouquet, black raspberry and cherry fruit. Some floral and spice notes in there. And, this is a simple Pinot Noir. You don't get much when you're talking, under $20 from California for Pinot a lot of times. And maybe one of the lesser impressive wines in the lineup for me, but still a nice little Pinot. Good is good. It's just that. When I rate a wine good, that means it's good. Okay. The Sean Miner Forebears Merlot. Black plum and cherry fruit shown on the nose. Fairly simple and straightforward. Some herbal notes. And, the focus here on the ripe, fresh fruit. Plump and ripe Merlot with some smooth tannins. And a real crowd pleaser style, but, again, just good. I mean, that's what you get for $16 from Merlot for the most part. And then the Cabernet Sauvignon, which varietally correct bouquet, some fine herbs, currants, cassis-berry fruit. And you see a little bit of Merlot blended in there, and Petit Verdot and Cabernet Franc. A nice polished style of Cabernet Sauvignon. Really easy drinking with some light spice and cocoa nuance. On the finish, another good wine. All right, good. Very good. Good report card, Sean Miner. All right, next up, we've got Anthony from Florida Wine Company with a few wines from the Kermit Lynch portfolio of Italians in California.